So we want to put some Madden 19 right now. I hate Madden 19. I'm gonna try to go look for I might go for online. I don't know. Yeah, I'm gonna try to go online right now. Just try it. Hopefully it works. Wait, I'm gonna play pictures right now. It doesn't take that long. The last one is 49, so it took forever last time. It was about 5 minutes. I just filled out application. Let's see if I can win. Let's go.
No reason look out, it's clear to see. All eyes on me for 100 degrees. Who am I? Ruthless, easy, does it. In public, hated and love it. The underdogs will lick the swabs. It was written in my diary to start a war. I'm feeling infamous, immortal with my technique.
Let's go, boy.
A revolutionary shining with diamond teeth.
It's the NFL on EA Sports as you get a look inside Gillette Stadium here in
Let's
Foxborough.
go,
All the success in New England over the last few decades, and this crowd has never been more enthusiastic. A moment ago, the Pats emerged from their locker room. They are set as they'll square off with the Kansas City Chiefs.
Oh, that was bad.
Stephen Gostkowski now has this one teed up, and we are underway from Gillette Stadium. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it...
Go. Oh, yeah, Mike. Let's go.
Mahomes now on first down. This is complete to Watkins on a slant. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. 10 yards on the pickup there.
One thing we do know, he's going to get his catches. So as they move forward defensively, got to continue to focus on not giving up the big play when he does catch the ball in the secondary.
Over the middle, he's got Watkins. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. Mahomes to the former Rams, Sammy Watkins for the Kansas City first.
This might be hard, and I'm not really going to
Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down.
I want to face him. I'm not probably destroyed, but
on first and 10, here's Mahomes. Again, that's Watkins. And he'll get it down to the 47 here. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch.
Well, I know from past experience, before you actually play a game, you visualize what's going to happen. And I don't know anyone who doesn't visualize themselves being in the center of what's going on. 3 catches for him here. He's got to like the way this is started.
Absolutely. 3 catches on any drive is good. Opening drive, that's a tone setter. Throwing again on second down, but this time it's incomplete. So the incomplete pass on the last play, and that leads us to a 3rd and 3.
3rd and 3, that's nice.
There we go. Green 90.
Again, they'll throw with Mahomes. Sliding
let's go, boy.
And he took the contact as he was throwing it. And the ball drops incomplete. There's no denying they're going to get him involved. That's already the 5th time that they've looked his way in this first quarter.
So that tells me defensively that they want to insist on going in that direction.
Yeah,
make sure you get your best people in the area to try and take that away.
Yeah, I think he's going for it.
And on their first drive, the offense staying out there. They're going to go for it on 4th.
Looks like it's not going to be a run for them.
They'll go for it. It's Mahomes.
Oh, got it.
It's complete to Kelsey. And he's going to have the first down at about the 38. And the drive stays in motion with a nice 8-yard pickup on 4th.
Someone can fumble this one.
Throwing on first down is Mahomes. The tight end Kelsey has it over the middle. And he gets it down to the 32. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch. We've seen quite a bit of the short passing game here early on first quarter, haven't we?
We have, and I think it works a couple of ways for this team because, number one, you throw the short game until they stop it. And if they're not going to stop it, you keep throwing it, and occasionally you'll break a tackle and turn it into a bigger game. Also, if they start to creep up, start to pressure receivers, now you go over the top, take it deep.
Let's go with a shot.
And he's taken down.
But that play was the very definition of fast, quick, and in a hurry. Suddenly, he was there.
Yeah, blink of an eye. That happened fast and a big sack. Throwing is Mahomes on 3rd.
Let's go, boy.
Heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 33. And his guys are going to take over at the 34-yard line. Certainly not how they envisioned ending their opening drive here in the first quarter.
Too many ones in this play. First quarter, first drive, first interception thrown.
And that last one, that hurts. And he'll get this one up to about the 39 here. Allen Bailey in on the stop.
I call that play a success. A nice inside run sets up a very manageable second down. A very solid gain on that play.
Brady to throw on second down. Buying time to his left. Trying to force it to Allen, and it's intercepted. It's the sack master, Justin Houston, who comes up with it. He was trying to get that one to Allen that time.
I think that interception happened for 2 reasons. Quarterback gets outside the pocket and panics a little bit, and receiver doesn't make sure he's absolutely in an open spot. So there's a guy lurking, took the ball from him.
Yeah, so don't wave your arms, right, as a receiver if you're not wide open?
Got to know that you're open. Otherwise, just don't do it.
Well, for the Kansas City Chiefs, as their offense takes the field again, the road to a first-round bye in the #1 overall seed, that hit a big speed bump week 15 with that 1-point loss to the Chargers, CD.
Yeah, it certainly did. It set the playoff picture on its ear, didn't it? I mean, when you think about it now, we kind of have Kansas City locked in as the #1 seed, but we'll have to see how it all plays. But here's the bottom line, though. It doesn't matter to me where Kansas City plays, whether at Arrowhead or they go on the road. That offense, it can travel with Patrick Mahomes at the controls.
A first trip to the red zone for KC. They've got a 1st and goal to go at the 7.
Here we go now. Green, 90.
Shotgun snap to Mahomes. Flush to his right. And his throw's going to be incomplete. He was looking for Tyreek Hill that time. And it's 2nd down.
Brandon, some of those windows to throw the football that exist when you're between the 20s, they don't exist when you're this close to the goal line. But as a former DB, I liked it closer to the goal line. Tighter windows made it easier to cover people, actually.
They come up here with another shot from the 6-yard line, and it's 2nd and goal now.
Here we go. Green, 90.
From the gun, it's Mahomes.
Let's go. Let's go.
They bring him down to the sack back at the 16-yard line.
2nd goal, last thing you need to do is get pushed backwards to take a sack. But he couldn't find anywhere to go with the football, had to eat it, and ended up on the ground.
Gonna need better protection here. 3rd and long following the sack for Mahomes.
Hopefully I sack him again. Oh, stop him so 5 minutes to go over it.
Working from the gun, Mahomes. Flushed out right. Oh, you saw
let's
that
go.
one coming. It's
Let's
intercepted. Throwing back across his
Let's go,
body.
let's go, boy, let's go.
Devin McCourty picks it off.
No.
And now off to the
Look at
races.
pick 6, boy, let's go.
And he will score. Touchdown, Patriots. Those free safeties, they get to sit back there if they've got good pass rushers like this team does. Read like a book. He read it like a book and took it in for 6.
And if they use their eyes well and their anticipation skills, they can make big plays, just as what we saw. A free safety's dream. Follow the football, go to it, and take it the other way.
He ain't gonna return it.
Here's the Kansas City offense now as they get set to take over. And job one here, Charles, just keep possession of the football. 2 drives, 2 turnovers to this point.
You're exactly right, Doctor. Hippocratic oath. First, do no harm. And right now, they're harming themselves on offense.
I like that. No one is mistaking me for a doctor, though. But thank you, Dr. Davis.
Yeah, I'm going to stop him.
At their 25-yard
see if I
line.
can pick it, because I want to not get any further down.
Now Mahomes to try again after the pick 6. He's going to float this over the middle, deep.
Let's go,
He
let's go.
couldn't quite hold it. Got hit.
I thought I was going to
Ball
pick
pops
that.
out, incomplete.
Well, I guess that answers the question whether or not they want him throwing it again right away after throwing the pick 6 on the previous drive.
Yeah, not something conservative or underneath. Pretty big shot right there.
Get him right back in the saddle and said, go ahead and sling it, big guy.
Back to the air on 2nd down. It's Mahomes. It's complete to Chris Conley. His first catch of the game, good for 11 and a first down.
Now that was pretty. They executed that curl route versus zone coverage, and that changes things a little bit because against man, it's often a tight curl, a sharply run route. Against zone, you're just looking for that open spot, that dead area, so you make curl a little bit wider just to get to that place.
And usually a tight window. He fired a bullet in there for the completion. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
Here we go now. Green 39. Green 39.
Mahomes now on 1st down. And it's complete. It's Damian Williams. And getting this just shy of midfield. They'll spot it at the 49. Another nice gain. 13 yards that time and another first down.
Get this score.
On 1st down, Mahomes. And this is caught.
Let's go, boy.
One-handed grab.
Let's go. That was great.
It's picked up by the Patriots. And his guys are going to take over at the 39-yard line. Very good starting position for the Patriot offense.
It's a good game right now. I'm doing good right now.
Now after the fumble recovery, it's Brady. Forced out to his left.
Oh, what?
And the Chiefs are going to get him. Justin Houston in there to sack him for a loss of 6.
I think normally we would talk about this more with basketball players and football players, but let's adopt it in this case. He's a stat sheet stuffer.
Had the interception earlier, now a sack. But he just needs a touchdown for the trifecta.
That's about all he needs, and he's going to go for it.
And to the 42-yard line here and brought down there. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets him up for 3rd down. Throwing is Brady on 3rd down. And the 3rd down pass falls incomplete.
You hear the calls for a penalty, but I just don't think so. I think in this situation, the defender was making sure his guy couldn't hold on to the football. So I don't see anything that warranted a flag.
No, I'm with you. There was contact, but I'm happy they kept that
What the
flag
heck?
in the back
I
pocket.
still got right
Allen on the punt as he gets this one away.
Let's go, boy. Let's go, boy. I got a
This is going to be blown down
10.
right at the 9-yard line. And now here comes Kansas City. They're looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now.
And frankly, I think it's time to call your playmakers together and say, all right, guys, we're going to lean on you through this patch. We need you to get us back on track and get us going in the right direction. So you're calling plays geared to them. Not necessarily what you look at your plays, oh, this hurts the defense. I want the ball in the hands of X, Y, and Z and see if we can move forward.
So don't get too cute. Go to the playmakers.
If maybe if he goes for a long pass, that's the only hope they have. If he only goes for short passes, they ain't gonna go far. Or run, they ain't going far. With my defense, I would. They are. He ain't going far. He ain't going far. Long pass might be or a standard pass.
Now Mahomes throwing on 2nd down. Throw left side, taken in by Hill. And he will lose yardage here back to his own 6. That'll wind up going for a loss of 4. And it'll be a 3rd and about 13.
Try to stop him. Hopefully he punts the ball and not go for it, because that's going to be a really big mistake on him. That's not touchdown. I'm not in zone, not touchdown. I'm not in zone. So let's see what he does right now. Come on. No. I was going for a sack. So good.
This out past the 25. And 21 yards there as they convert on third.
We both need. I think we both need.
Here's Mahomes to throw. It's Kelsey on the ground. And he'll be taken
This is
down,
what I'm talking
but
about.
not
He needs to
before
go
they
for long
work it
passes.
across midfield. That one goes for 24 yards. 2 minutes to go here in the first half. Back to Foxborough after this. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Now it's Mahomes again. Escaping the pressure right. Looking sideline, incomplete. Sammy Watkins, the intended target.
I like blitzing. I like having on zone. I like blitzing.
Yeah, you're exactly right. They've been assignment sound, staying in their lanes, keeping proper leverage, and communicating well, too.
Mahomes now to throw.
Let's go.
And a return out shy of midfield to the 46-yard line.
We're going to score in a minute and 59 seconds. I got a ball back.
Well, partner, like we always do this time of year with the holidays here and me happy for once. I want to say happy holidays to you, to your family, and to everybody out there in Madden land.
I like how you said that. Before I do go on, though, happy holidays to you and your family and everyone out there in Madden land as well. And hope that they're safe and they're happy and successful holidays for all. But as you said, happy for once. Usually you're kind of a Grinch this time of year. What's going on?
Yeah, well, my heart grew 3 sizes this week.
I love it. I love it. Gotta get you some new clothes.
Oh, why is he like that? It's not like a circle.
Reggie Ragland leading the surge there. He drops him for a loss of 6.
Now, how about that? Defensive coordinator perfectly in sync.
Hey, bro. Hey.
And the man in the middle, he's the one who gets home.
Big Mike.
Big Mike.
Throwing now is Brady. And this is incomplete. Julian Edelman, the intended receiver. 3rd down here.
A pretty rocky start in this game for the guy throwing the ball. Already has thrown 1 interception. Almost threw a second one right there. All he's doing right now is giving the defense a whole lot of confidence.
Now Brady.
When he catches Brady, let's go.
Complete. They give him 27 yards on the 3rd down conversion.
You know I'm going to lean towards the defender, right? You know I'm going to do that.
I know.
That's a tough situation for him as I see it. But the truth of the matter is, that ball was not streaking towards him.
Nope, I got it. I knew that.
And it's intercepted. Picked off by the free safety, Eric Berry. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Well, partner, league-wide, I think we're set up for a wild month of January. It seems like this season, more than others, we've had a number of teams that you maybe say, hey, they're the Super Bowl favorites. Kind of the Rams early, then it was the Chiefs. Patriots kept winning, and the Saints, and now, heck, maybe even the Texans or the Bears could claim that moniker.
Yeah, it's going to make for a wild month of January. And you just wonder right now, are we missing a team or two that's just a little bit outside the playoff hunt? Could they get hot and be those teams you don't want to play and carry that momentum all the way to the Super Bowl? Yes, I'm looking at the Indianapolis Colts as one of those teams.
He's going to go for a big play downfield. And it pops free. The collision there jarred the ball loose and brings up 2nd down.
Well, partner, they're not content to run this one out as we head towards the half, trying to hit a big chunk play right there and add to their score.
Now, this is a confident group. At the very least, they're thinking
they're far
field
from
goal.
And I don't blame them one bit. I don't think you sit on the ball going into the half when you have a chance to put some more points on the board.
Well, once again, they'll go from the 23-yard line on 2nd and 10. To throw, it's Mahomes.
Oh, that's right.
Can't get away, and down he goes. Dante Hightower leading the surge there. He drops it for a loss of 6. On 3rd and long, it's Mahomes. He's going to look deep down the field. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by Jason McCourty. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half. They've got good starting field position as they come up here 1st and 10. So after the INT, it's Brady.
No.
And Brady going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off by Orlando Scandrick.
Fuck,
And a
he scored.
potential turning point as they'll get the football in very good field position late in this first half.
Go on, pitch and pitch and pitch.
Final shot before the half from Mahomes. He's going to let it go again.
Another pick, boy.
Intercepted. Picked off by Jason McCourty. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. So we've reached halftime here at Gillette Stadium with the Patriots on top. As we send you to our EA studios in Orlando, here's Jonathan Coachman with our EA Sports Halftime Report. So here we go for half number 2. The Patriots with the lead, and they will be getting the football. The Patriots offense now, they work their way back onto the field. And last time wasn't pretty. One play and an interception. We'll see if they can do better.
Comment below
I
if
want to see
I'm
if they
right.
want to
This
go
is
ahead and
good.
throw the ball again now on this
This is a
drive
good
after
game.
what happened on the last one. Throw it on the first play. Give the quarterback some confidence.
See what happens. And incomplete as he was knocked as he threw it.
Yeah, that was
and
bad.
it took the ball off course. Hey, we got a second here. Let's go back to Week 15 following the win over Green Bay for Chicago. Happiness rained down on the field. The Bears claiming the NFC North title, but one Bear took his celebration
let's
to an
go.
extreme. I know you saw this.
Yes, I certainly did. Charles Leno Jr., left tackle for the Chicago Bears, got down on a knee and proposed.
Let's go. I already knew it was going to
Julian
be a good.
Edelman past the 20. And all the way in. Touchdown, New England. Julian Edelman, 75 yards. And the Patriots add on to their lead. Always important to get the first score of the second half. Now you start to pull away a little bit and get some breathing room going.
And now we find out about the fortitude of the group that's behind, because they were counting on getting into the game a little bit more, right? Maybe they get the first score. That doesn't happen. It looks almost insurmountable, but it's not. Let's see how hard they play the rest of the game.
This is fielded at the goal line. Then he'll take this across the 25, couple extra yards, up to the 27-yard line. So here's the Chiefs offense ready for their first reps in half number 2. They're down in this game. A chance for the offense, though, to put something on the board, get some momentum here in half 2.
Try and get things kick-started for them.
I
And
think he's started.
the half, they discussed how they were going to get that done. This is where scripting comes into play a lot of the time.
Plays do you script coming out of the second?
Most of the time in the first half, you're scripting
He
12
threw
to 16.
25 passes,
I think in the
only-
second half, you're really
only
scripting more
14
like 8
were
to 10.
caught.
Kind of a starter or an opener, whatever terminology they use. Just something to get you off to a quick start.
Mahomes now on first down. That's out to Hill, right side complete. And he'll be stopped right at midfield.
Oh, they're going for that pass
It'll
every
go as
single
a
time,
gain of
boy.
10 and a Kansas City first down.
To win any route, you've got to break down the defender, and that's exactly what happened here on this really nicely executed curl route.
From midfield, here's Mahomes, eluding the pressure right. Now he's going to, and my goodness, another interception. Picked off by Patrick Chung.
Go.
He's able to get it back to the 33-yard line.
Are you leaving? So he's gonna leave. Yep, he left. So, thank you for watching my stream, or thank you by watching it.